Hello Libra, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing great. I wouldn't say lovely. Wolfman just got in my head. I don't know why. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, and we're going to check in with your no contact situation around this Mercury retrograde and see what is going on. If both of you have learned the lesson, if there will be a break through in this no contact. Okay, look at this. We've got a very interesting three cards coming through. The King of Wands, the Temperance, the Hangman, and the Five of Swords. So this is a very stubborn individual you're dealing with. Pisces could also be like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but they feel a very strong passion towards you, but at the same time, they're still in their cocoon phase of letting go of some sort of conflict between the both of you. Okay, like they are thinking about it, but they are not acting upon it. They may even feel like you would kind of like snap them off once they will come back. So it lets me know that something major has happened here where you just like drew the line or something and you were like, nope, I'm not going to do this or repeat this anytime soon. But they're urging to take some sort of action, but they feel blocked. Okay, so either you really block them or you really made it clear that they should not have their return back to you. So there is something that's just like pending here is what I'm seeing, but they do have still strong feelings for you with the Six of Cups. They are reminiscing about the past, but they also know that they weren't always open and honest. So there was some sort of deception or a lie here that you pointed out. Okay, so let's see, what's their current feelings towards you right now? What are their current feelings? Okay, the Four of Swords. They're still resting, healing, taking a break, doing a lot of thinking about what has been said, what has been done. Okay, and the more they think, the more that they feel stuck on you, stuck on their mind. Like a lot of things are making them unable to express their thoughts and express what's on their heart. Okay, this Eight of Swords is absolutely telling me that you're living rent-free in their head. However, they're not taking the action just yet. The Seven of Pentacles, they feel like they still need to work on themselves or work on whatever has been bothering them, whatever has been triggering them. Also, if there has been some sort of deception that you caught on, this would make them needing to own up to it in order to accept it and kind of like move forward on it, and they're still keeping themselves a little bit stuck in that mental imprisonment. King of Cups and the Three of Wands as well. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. Yeah, I see someone that is really stressed, like stressed out that you will probably move forward, move on with your life, find someone else. Maybe there is already someone else in your life and they are aware of it. King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or there is someone that is still going to come into your life during this no contact, or maybe it's a good friend that was really by your side and they're starting to get like some jealousy in regards to that, knowing that this specific person is kind of like getting closer to you is what I am also sensing. So they may be in this restless energy of like waiting to see what is going to happen next between the both of you. Maybe it's just a friend, but you know, for them it could be also feeling like, well, I don't believe that that's just a friend. You know what I mean? So they're stressed out. They're really stressed out, wondering that if they take too long to reach out, that they will be the one that will be feeling the loss of this connection or feel betrayed and like, you know, you stepped on their ego and moved forward. So I do see and feel like there is someone around your energy that is either now in your energy or still is going to come in within the next 3 days or weeks. Well, days is a little bit, oh, you never know, you know, like life can change in a heartbeat, just in one moment. Yeah, exactly. See, the Lover's card, you do have a decision here to make. Very soon, you are going to be the one that is going to have the ball in your court and make some sort of decision in regards to this love connection. Whereas this person from your past is still holding on to some sort of ego bruise, okay? Like, they know that they need to change their ways of thinking because it may have been a little bit narcissistic for them. But I do sense this energy of like, you're mine and only mine. And yeah, they're not putting in the right effort in order to make you theirs. However, they do want you to behave like that, is what I'm getting through here. So the lovers, you do feel a very strong bond here. There's a decision to make. What else is in your energy field, Libra? Tell me. Three of Pentacles, see? Three of Pentacles, a Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I feel like regardless of what is going to happen, you seem to have like a very stable life at this point. You're very much focused on your home life, your work, you're working together very well with people. There's a lot of collaborations going on, and you're meeting a lot of people, could be also through work. So you're really shining a lot around this time. And I feel like the more that you focus and center yourself in your own life, the more that you move forward without even realizing you are moving forward. It's as if like you have a standstill and you look back and you're like, whoa, I've reached so much since this no contact. Like, do I really need this person in my life? So you are really going through some sort of reflection period where you know that you've done everything you could, and you are actually gaining a lot of results and as well as a lot of success independently on your own. And with that, a lot of new people are being attracted to you. That makes you feel like, okay, I am actually healed. I am actually moving forward. Like, I don't feel like you are stuck at all. Like at all. Like, even better, you really respect your own boundaries, or you really respect yourself for having these boundaries and not crawling back to that person. So you're being very proud of yourself here. And I am proud of you. Like, look at you, Libra. So what is going to happen next? Five of Wands. Well, kind of like saw this one coming. A little bit of a battlefield when it comes to getting your attention, right? This is jealousy. This is a little bit of envy coming from this King of Wands, regardless of their sign. But a fire energy can be quite possessive, controlling, as well as jealous. And they want to be the leader, right? Like, they don't want to share. So with the Five of Wands, I do see them really struggling with your newfound success here. Three of Swords, like, more than struggling, my goodness. This is someone that feels like they're already blaming your success as a betrayal, right? Like, they already feel entitled to everything. Like, they feel hurt by the way that you've probably handled the situation, or that you are moving forward without looking back. Because I don't see you really looking back. I feel like you came to some sort of acceptance of the situation in terms of love. You're just like, okay, it was what it was. I'm happy with it. I'm moving forward. And they're absolutely not. Look at this. 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Do expect that this person is going to, out of the blue, kind of like message you, but the message is not going to be like sweet and sentimental. Absolutely not. It's going to be pointing out like, you did this to me and you did that. It's kind of like them reflecting their pain upon you. Okay, like, the more that you anchor yourself in love and success and forward movement, collaborations, and all of these things, all of a sudden they flare up in your DM and pointing out like the pain that you have caused, or the pain of the separation, or the betrayal. And whether it is a betrayal or not, it doesn't matter. They feel like it's a betrayal that you moved on, right? Like, that's the type of energy. So do expect them to, pop up out of the blue. But like I said, it's not going to be a sweet reconciliation type of energy. Absolutely not. This is someone that's just going to put fuel to the fire, or say things to trigger you or make you mad, or hurt people type of energy. What is your advice? advice is to be clear and consent with that. Okay, it's having like some sort of truth, but also in regards to your boundaries, right? The Ace of Swords is very cutting, truthful. Don't play around the bush with them, like don't try to make them jealous or just say like, well, you lost your, like, be just fair within the conversation. That's just what Spirit wants from you. Okay, Nine of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups. Now it could be that you could be needing to say like, hey, our separation really stressed me out. I was very worried, or I was in a very anxious state, but that does not mean that I was having this life before, and how would I say that? Like, you could be just open and honest about your feelings and emotions, that you actually walked away because you were emotionally depleted and this person was confusing you and stressing you out with their conflicts. Kind of like put the focus on you, not on what they did, but put the focus on how this made you feel during this time. I feel like that's going to be helpful for your healing as well. And maybe there will be like an opening gesture of being friends again, is what I'm getting. Like, maybe like going too deep into the relationship is not there yet. However, it will be a small attempt to be again on a friendly page with one another, to have a little bit more an emotional service. Okay, because the Page of Cups here is still like it's not like deep into the emotions. It's like slow pace, building up type of friendship. And the Queen of Wands is saying that right now you're glowing, you are rising up, you are magnetizing, you're receiving and attracting a lot of things in your life. And this person's emotional maturity is still a little bit wanky. Okay. What would they want to say to my dear Libras? I want to tell you how I feel, yeah. And I know I messed up everything. So yeah, this is really that hurt people type of energy. But deep down inside, they really know that, you are about to slip through their fingers. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. Like, you're slipping away and they know that they really caused this to happen, or maybe self-sabotage or sabotage this connection. I know that we are spiritually connected and I hide my true desires for you. So they may be behaving very competitive with you, but that's just because they really look up to you. Okay. And honestly, I feel like you need a partner in your life that really supports you for all your success, but does not bring up like these past type of bullshit just to get your off focus. So that's why the Ace of Swords is saying like, keep your focus where it is. Don't allow the stress and anxiety from this person's unhealed traumas to reflect to you. Okay. Right. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that this message made it clear. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you and take care.